Yo, what?
All right, hold on. All right, we'll
I
just
know what
edit
you
it
were
out.
about to do. I know what you were about to do.
You know what I was.
Go ahead, Sonny.
All right, I'll just cut
right.
it out. Give me like 3 seconds.
You don't gotta say the child.
I'm gonna do it. I've been practicing for like the last 15 minutes.
All right, go ahead.
You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Don't do that Louis V, cause we keep it Milanese. This in Paris, call me Internationale. Happy on some zombie shit, juggernaut, quick revive, speedy cola.
Ciao, buongiorno, wherever you are, whatever time it is. Thank you for tuning in to Interworldwide. This is a special episode without Anthony, but we teamed up with the Make-A-Wish Foundation and we brought in our little friend Nick Latorre. Nick, thank you for being here today. What did you think of the game?
Thank you for having me first off, but good game, proud of it. First 30 minutes were good. Thought we played well. I think we're deserving to go into the semifinals.
Very good. Christian, the legend.
I just want to say this, that we appreciate Nick for wanting to do a show with us. It's very honorable of him. Mario, turn your camera a little bit to the right. Just a little bit to the right so everyone can see you. I need you. No, my right, other right. We're in Australia, so right is left, left is right. Yeah, there we go. Good.
Right,
good.
All right.
Yeah, so, all right, mate. I thought it was a bloody fantastic match, And honestly, I thought we did pretty well. The first 30 minutes, of course, we dominated, but it was very nice and refreshing to see the second half, a lot of the counters that were going. Lukaku took a fucking beating. Like, dude, honestly, I'm surprised that ref didn't protect him more. This man could not handle Lukaku, so what he do every time Lukaku touched the ball? Kicked him, fouled him. Like, what else are you going to do? But that just shows you the credit to Lukaku, who's grown so much since he's came here. Like, this dude's easily top 5 striker in the world right now. Only people I could probably say better than him, Lewandowski, Benzema, and debatable about Suarez. Very debatable right now. He's on his way down.
See what we got left with Suarez. Real quick, I'll give you what I thought. It was like a typical kind of Inter win. First 15 minutes, we looked dominant. We killed them. But after that, they started to settle in. We scored the first goal real quick off the bat. Second one, Lukaku, he manhandled the defender like he's been doing all season. And then we were cheated out of a couple penalties. Those were really, really. I think they were bad calls in my opinion because
I thought they got it right.
For me, I would say the second one they got it right for sure with the handball.
I don't know about that.
The first one, no, dude, like it legitimately did bounce off of Barrela's hand into Eriksen's way. So I will give the ref that.
But at the same time, did that change the outcome of the play? Like,
it didn't change it at all.
I think
it kind of did though. If you look at it though. The ball, the way it was rolling, if it didn't hit Barrela's hand, Eriksen would have had to make more of a move left instead of going right into the defender. I mean, it is what it is. A handball is a handball. The first one could have gone either way. If this was City A and we're Juve, that's a for sure handball.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's that D'Ambrosio handball from when they played Fiorentina. Exact same, into the chest.
Same thing.
Yeah, it was. So I wasn't mad at either one. Like how we didn't get either one. Because if both of those went against us, I would have been kind of annoyed, honestly.
The second one for sure. In my opinion, I was very against that one. And then not to mention the last play of the game for us pretty much. Lukaku's on a fucking run, blows by the defender, then he pushes him out of the way,
Barely
pushing each other. That was trash. That was a trash.
He was a grown man.
Guy slipped on freaking ice. I don't know. That shit was stupid. Let's move on. So another thing that's been circulating recently was Conte's situation with the club. He's talking all this shit about not getting protection, but what do you guys think about this? Nick, let's start with you again. I want to start with Nick. I don't want you first.
Well, I guess Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Make-A-Wish.
We gotta know.
They're putting money into us.
I kind of get what he was saying. The only thing that annoyed me when he came out, we just beat Atalanta 2-0. Atalanta didn't even look like Atalanta that played all year. We killed them. You couldn't do that. Like right after such a good game, especially going into Europa League. We should have ended the season on a high going into the Europa League. There was no need for Conte to come out and like start attacking the media. Well, not the media, the club, when everything just started like feeling like we were like on a good like run. But
All right,
I
let
get
me
what
ask you
you're
a
saying.
question though. Was he right? Yes or no?
He's right, but at the time, there's a time and
Just
place
yes
for everything.
or no? I didn't ask you the time. So was he right? Yes or no? I know you're new to this, and
100%
Make
agree
a Wish
with him.
Foundation. All right, he was right, and the timing. I'm gonna go with being right. I'm gonna say the timing was right as well because you know what? It was just a culmination of all the frustration that he dealt with the whole fucking season. Everybody wanted to sit there and say, "Oh, Saudi got on as well." Yo, no offense, bro. Saudi deserved to get picked on. Conte didn't. You're talking about a coach that closed a 20-point gap on Juve. A 20-point gap that his predecessors couldn't do before him, giving us the highest point total since the trouble when Jose Mourinho was here. And they still gave him and the players shit for it. And he was absolutely right. The club should have been defending him the whole season. Simple. Just how the club is always willing to sue people over them talking smack about them. Why can't they try to sue for Conte? Why can't they try to protect the players? As soon as something goes wrong, it's always attack on Inter, but Inter doesn't do nothing. You see when they do that to other clubs, their president steps up and starts running his mouth. You really didn't see that at us. The only time you really saw them get in and do something was with the whole boo campaign.
Yeah.
That was about it.
Well, they should have protected Lautaro a lot much more too, because as soon as those Barca rumors came, it was like form just dipped. And I think that all got into his head.
They shouldn't have let that shit leak so badly. They got out of hand, and then it clearly affected the way he was playing.
They should have came out and said he's an Inter player, and that's it. End of story. End of story.
Also, speaking about that, Lautaro had one of those weird seasons because he was on fire at the beginning. Even today, he showed little flashes of Lautaro, but then you still see the whole thing that Barcelona had an effect on him. Again, management should have protected him more, but also management in itself has a mole in there because Spalletti said it, Nick's Lover said it, which, in case nobody knows, this is the number one Icardi fan in the world. Not anymore, but he was. I bet you if you look at the back of the jersey, it might have Icardi on it.
No, there's no way on the back.
Okay. You do have an Icardi jersey.
Yeah,
though,
I have two.
Yeah, okay.
Two.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. That's disgraceful in my opinion. But that being said, you had Icardi saying it, you had Spalletti saying it, now Conte saying it. Who's the one running their mouth in the club? And Mancini said it too. The GOAT said it too. So
everybody's
who's the
been
one
saying
in the clubhouse that's been running their mouth? And at the end of the day,
that have been here this whole time.
Who's been there the longest? That's what
Ranocchia, Brozovic, D'Ambrosio. Well, we take D'Ambrosio out because he's the GOAT.
It's been Berni.
Berni. Yeah, Berni. I remember.
I think it's him. He's never played a game, and he's holding it against the club. Telling you.
I don't know. If you go on Bernie's Instagram, he's way into many, like, he looks like he's into DMT or something like that. He's too chill.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's just, you sit there and you look at it, though. It's something that needs to be addressed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because obviously, because it all started, because, like, the thing that I remember, like, the first time this ever happened was when we had that like big fight where they were saying like Medell was fighting. I forget who it was, but there was like a locker room fight, and that's when it all started rolling.
Yep.
Hey, so a quick 15-second intermission. We have a commercial by Fruit Roll Up. We want to thank them for supplying my snack during the podcast.
There you go. Thank you. Buy your fruit by the foot.
Fruit by the foot.
Many feet. All right.
So, next topic, Danilo D'Ambrosio, the GOAT. I feel like this has to be brought up. Always. I've been saying that the man is the GOAT, same as Mario. We've had consistent arguments with people about this, and we've changed several people's their way of thinking about the GOAT. So we just want to thank you guys for understanding and finally waking up and seeing the vision that me and Mario have. Today, I think he did a very good job. And now he added another body to his list. Candreva has been benched by the GOAT. I'm just saying.
Everybody's been benched by him.
Offensively, though, today he kind of annoyed me. But defensively, he killed it.
He's always good defensively.
Can't ask for much more. He's almost like having like another center back there, honestly.
He really is. I mean, he plays across the back line. He does it all well. Sure, maybe he doesn't find Icardi's head 1,000 times a game, but who does, you know? You know, haters going to hate for no reason, but all I'm saying is that every time he's played in, like, I don't know, like 98% of the games he's played, we've won. So,
bro, he almost won us a PK too. He wins it. I bet you guys are sitting there saying he's the best player of the game.
Yep.
Look at the game against
Barella killed it today.
For about 4 minutes.
We're going to Barella in a second, bro.
For 4 minutes, VAR, you know, before VAR took it away, Twitter was all over. Oh, D'Ambrosio is the best player I've ever seen in my life. He's the next Messi. Why do we need Messi? We have D'Ambrosio playing right back. We're good. But, you know, then they took away the penalty. Oh, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter anymore.
It'll be fun to see what they do if they put D'Ambrosio on the left next year and then have Hakimi at right.
I don't care. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to get him on the field.
Ashley Young is so nice, though.
But I would like to see them, because Bastoni, like defensively, I think he's a little bit more like a liability than like a Godin or the Rye. So you put D'Ambrosio on the left, you put Hakimi on the right, and I think that's pretty solid right there defensively. Because Bastoni loves to get forward.
He adds so much to our attack. It's crazy.
Yeah,
that shit's wild, bro. Speaking about that, what do you think of the back line? No Skriniar no more?
Well, one shot on goal and then of course that's always what happens and they score. But I think Skriniar is low-key gone. I feel bad for him. I love Skriniar.
He doesn't fit into the system. That's all it really comes down to. He can't play on the left side as a center back. Fruit stripes, you know. Buy fruit stripes.
It's a classic.
I wonder if they put Skriniar in midfield like he doesn't for the national team.
As a defensive
I wonder if that's something you could do. That's what he plays for Slovenia.
I don't know.
Whatever.
He sucks on the ball, so that's just a liability. He's got a, you know.
Yeah.
You can't put a defensive mid with absolutely no ball skill on the field. You know, he can't do anything when the ball's at his feet. Like Bastoni gets the ball. You're like, all right, he's going to spray the ball left and right, do whatever he wants. Devay on the ball, simple pass. Godin on the ball, sometimes he's shaky, but, you know, he's going to play more or less. He's going to find it into the shirt. Skriniar on the other hand, oh, my God, he turns into freaking Messi. He wants to dribble 3-4 guys sometimes. I'm like, yo, bro, you're playing right back. You don't even know how to dribble a soccer ball. Like, yo, just win a header, play Devay. Devay will do it. You know, take a step back, chill out. You're not that good.
Nah, but low key though, I think the Devay's gone. Not the Devay. I think Skriniar's. Yeah, Nick, don't kill me for that.
Hot takes.
Devay's my number 2 favorite player. Barella first, but Devay too.
No, but that's serious though, man. Skriniar just doesn't fit.
I give him another year though. Honestly, I give him one more year.
Do you though? Really?
Yeah. Why not? You're not going to sell him for a lot of money right now because the transfer market's screwed with COVID.
Nobody will pay. Someone will pay.
Man City or Man United will pay that money because they have defensive issues, bro.
Yeah,
they'll pay that money.
I hope we don't get rid of Skriniar.
I mean, the hope is that we don't, but it's always a possibility.
I think, you know, if they get a decent offer, like even like, I know this might be a stretch, but let's say $40 million comes in. You're going to say no to $40 million?
I think he's worth, though. You got to think about what he's worth, like, because once he starts performing again, it's going to be, all right, he's worth a lot more than that.
When's he going to perform again? He's got no shot in the back line as it is. We've got...
Godin has been playing well.
He has.
Even then, I think Ranocchia has a better chance of starting over Skriniar.
Sadly enough.
No, he did get the nod a couple times because he'd been playing that Devay was playing in the middle.
So I mean, it's to the point where Conte will give Rano a start over Skriniar it's not to say that Conte doesn't like Skriniar. It's just Skriniar doesn't fit. Why are you going to try to fit a square into a circle?
Yeah. Time will tell.
Yeah. All right, so I got this one in my DM today from my boy Carmine.
Carmine Franconi.
Shout out Carmine. He goes, unpopular opinion. All right, settle down, guy. Is Inter better with Gagliardini playing alongside Brozovic rather than Eriksen and Brozovic together?
Yes. All right. Nobody's going to like me for this, but
Carmine's going to like you.
Well, I'm going to say this. Interworld, they don't like this shit because every time I say something, they're always like, nah. But then when my predictions come to fruition, I'm a genius, you know. But Gagliardini does a lot of that defensive coverage for Brozovic. Listen, man, when everybody was getting gagged shit for missing all those sitters, bro, he's not a shooter. He's a fucking defensive mid. I had a whole 5-minute rant about this. He's a defensive mid, bro. He does what he's supposed to. Eriksen's not going to defend, and Brozovic likes to push forward. So when Gags is in there, Brozo doesn't push as much. Brozo's allowed to push as much as possible as forward as he wants. Whenever Brozovic is with Eriksen, he has to drop deep because Barella is a much better threat at attacking the goal than Brozovic is. Like, yo, it's my boy Brozo, but
No, I love Gagliardini, but there's so many passes where I'm just like, where are you passing, man? It's horrible. Where he passed it, he had somebody behind him and Bastoni just passed it to him. He passed it right back to him and smacked it right into his foot. I was like, I don't know. I love Gagliardini, but
well, is that Gagliardini's fault that Bastoni couldn't control the ball and didn't have a touch?
No, he if go watch that over, he put it was like right.
Mario, you know what I'm talking about?
No.
I was gonna give you this tattoo, Mario, right there.
I told you, no free ads. No more free ads. We're done. We did 2.
But for the midfield, I think you got to go. I think you go Brozovic, Barella, and then I think you go Eriksen. Eriksen, every time he's come on the last 2-3 games, he's looked really solid. At this point, I think he starts semifinals.
I hope.
Yeah, but I don't think he does.
No. I mean,
just for the balance in the midfield.
I hate to say it, but Gagliardini defensively, I got no qualms. My problem is, same with Skriniar, once he gets the ball at his feet, that's the issue. Because then Gagliardini, I saw him today. He got the ball. He kicked it straight out of bounds twice or something like that. Maybe more. There was 2 times where he straight up just fucking kicked it out of bounds. Or he just lost the ball in the middle of the field. And I'm like, you worked so hard to get the ball back. You did everything right, and then you just gave it to them where they can just fucking go and score. Like, here, take the ball, fucking score. I don't want the ball anymore. Like, as good as he could be, the idea of him, I love it, but it just doesn't pan out the way it should. And then, sure, with Barella, Brozovic, and Eriksen, the defensive balance isn't really there, but, they can ball out. And then, I don't even want to talk about Sensi because, fucking.
I don't think he plays Europa 1 minute.
Someone's gonna get the panties wet over here, but whatever.
Hey!
It's not gonna be me. I'll tell you that much.
So next time you want to say something, just at me, bro.
At young Rivas Christian was Hassan. No, I don't know. I hope Eriksen starts like fucking something. Otherwise, what do we buy him for? Just to sell him? Like, we're not gonna make a profit off it. Let's be serious.
I don't know, man. He's been nice as a super sub, though. You can't not say
he hasn't. But when he comes on in the 90th minute, how super can you be?
He scored last time in under a minute.
True. Fine.
Dang.
So
listen. Here's another conversation to talk about with you two lovely girls. What do you think about Pirlo as Juve's coach?
R.I.P. Juve. It's done. It's over. The legacy's done. If
I
Conte
don't
doesn't
know.
win next year, it's disappointing.
I think they're setting him up to fail in this one.
Yeah.
They're putting high hopes. They want Champions League or bust. All the fans I talk to, it's we're playing for Champions League. We're playing for Champions League. Oh, we brought Ronaldo for Champions League. Oh, this and that. We don't care about the league no more. But then all of a sudden, they win the league. They lose Coppa Italia. They lost Champions League. Scudetto was, that's what we were playing for the whole time.
That's what Bonucci said.
Come on now. Like, you're trying to make me think that, you guys are going to stay at the same level that you've been for the past, 10
They did
years.
worse.
They did worse because they didn't win the Copa. They didn't even get a double this year. They got a fucking...
And they're losing their lead.
They did that last year.
League.
Yeah, they didn't even win the Pirelli Cup. Like, what are you even playing for at this point? You know who did win the Pirelli Cup? Inter. 50 years straight.
Mm-hmm.
No, but Pirlo, I mean, it's an interesting one because he's one of those players that gets along with the team. So you might have that camaraderie, that mesh that maybe another coach can't get. Like Gattuso kind of brings that, where he just kind of brings it together.
But you know what? This is the difference between Pirlo and Gattuso. Gattuso comes into that locker room and he automatically demands respect because of the type of person he is. He's gonna go off on you. Pirlo,
and he gets that respect.
But Pirlo is, like you said, that guy that's gonna be your buddy.
Yeah.
Being best friends doesn't necessarily make you respectable.
Right.
That just means that I can sit there and fuck off because you're my boy and you're gonna understand.
Yeah.
What are you showing us? Your ring there? Is that your left hand? You got married, Nick? You got married?
You got married? Oh shit!
Congratulations,
my man! Congratulations.
Hello, son.
Compliment.
Ah, man, hold on.
Where'd this man go?
I don't even know.
Does everybody want to be ballers up in here?
Oh,
I'm still iced out.
We can do this real quick.
Iced out.
We can do this real quick.
Diamonds are forever. Hey, Mario. Let me put my shit away. Mario broke out the white gold. 20K.
You already know. Come on now.
So, Nick, you got married?
Who's the lucky guy?
Going on without Pirlo. With the team they have, I think you're setting him up for failure. You got an aging Ronaldo who doesn't want to be there anymore. You have a midfield that still hasn't been addressed. You have a defense that's aging, and the light has been better. I'll give him that. But Bonucci, I don't like Bonucci. You got Chiellini who's coming off an ACL. Who even knows how he's gonna be?
He's got one leg.
Who's your right back's Quadrado, and your left back's Alexandro.
Alexandro's not too bad though.
Listen, I was talking shit to some Juve fans on Twitter. I was like, you got team of the season Alexandro on your team. How bad could it be? Then he fucking crossed the ball into the middle of the box and the other team scored. So, I was.
So wait. One more thing about the whole Pirlo thing. I don't know if you guys watch ESPN FC. The Gab McCarthy came up with. He brought up the most intelligent argument about Juve signing him. They're doing it because of the money, financial fair play, how much money they're paying Ronaldo. They can't really buy anybody. You bring in a Pochettino or you bring in another big-name coach, what's the first thing they're going to want to do? 100 million war chest, let me go get some players for my system. Mm-hmm. You bring in someone like Pirlo, he knows he has no real say. His job is to just get through the season, and hopefully he can do something with that squad. Yeah, I remember they got players like Higuain there, Aaron Ramsey, people that nobody's going to give them money for. Rabiot, people are not going to give them money for these players. They're not going to get any money because they have high contracts, high wages, and they're old, or they're not commanding any transfer fees. Juve did it to themselves, trying to buy all these players for free the last few years. So it is what it is, but honestly, I don't see Juve winning Scudetto. I don't even see him finishing top 2, maybe 4th.
Wow.
I have him at 3. I think that Atalanta team is very nice. I think Lazio is going to be back in the race again. No,
That's why I give
Lazio.
him. I don't give him Lazio. My top 4 for next season: Inter Scudetto, Atalanta second, Milan third.
Nah, I don't see Milan. Pioli's going to do the same old. He looks good for a little stretch, and then he's back to being a disaster.
Yep.
If not Milan, then you got to give it to the boys in Napoli.
Nah, Napoli either. I'm not.
What?
Not feeling them.
Napoli's been good.
They're gonna lose
Napoli's
Koulibaly.
been
good
good.
under Gattuso.
They're gonna
Napoli's
lose
been good.
Koulibaly.
He doesn't even fucking play anymore for them.
Bro, what?
They're gonna lose Koulibaly. That's their
Gattuso.
main.
They're better without him.
Who are you gonna have?
Yeah, I agree
Manolas
with
and
Marty.
who?
Maximovic.
Yeah, I agree with
Manolas
Marty.
stinks.
Manolas is good.
No.
Manolas plays better without Koulibaly. To be honest with you.
Manolas without Koulibaly is a great center back. Manolas with Koulibaly's been doing his own thing back there. It's been weird. Like, he's turning into Juan Jesus. He's turning into one of those, except, like, he's better. That's the thing. So, like, he can get away with it. Whereas, you know, you got to play like Juan Jesus. You fucking down 3 men. But Koulibaly will at least win something. But, you know, he's...
Buy or sell, Koulibaly's out of Napoli. You buying into that or you selling on it?
I would sell, personally. And then you buy Kumbula or something like that for Napoli.
Nick, buy or sell? You buying Koulibaly from a Premier League team going to buy him, or you going to stay in Serie A with Napoli?
I think he's gone. I would sell him.
I would, but I don't think he realistically leaves. So that's the thing. I think him and De Laurentiis have like some weird kind of love.
If I'm Napoli, I
on.
try and keep him, but I think he's gonna want to leave.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't even know if he wants to leave.
He didn't he go like on that whole rant that he's like now he feels Napolitan and stuff like that.
Yeah. He's
see.
So I don't think he realistically leaves. But if I'm in management,
I try and keep him 100%.
I don't.
I
try to sell him while I can still get that money for him.
You know me. If there's money to be made on him, and I think they're at the top of their sale price. I said it with Icardi. I'll say it with Skriniar. I'll say it with Koulibaly. Sell him while you still can get top dollar for him, because then once those performances keep going down and down and down until he's not playing no more, you're stuck with an Icardi situation. You lost $40 million off the guy, $50 million, whatever it was, potentially. So, you know, like, same thing with Lautaro, too. If you could sell him for a top dollar, $111 million, you can replace him with anybody.
Especially now.
Especially in COVID prices, you can get a good discount.
All right, so what's next to talk about?
What's next on the? We got the semifinal. We got, we have Shakhtar and Basel is gonna be the next round. Shakhtar in their last round, I just remember them smashing whoever they played. Offhand, I can't remember, but they finished like 4-0 or something like that in the second leg. Basel is a weird one because they always come with some low-key prospects. Always got like a good player or two. You've seen like Salah. You've seen oh my God, Kuzmanovic. You've seen they had a center back recently. Fuck. They had a good center back that was a couple of years ago. I can't remember off the top of my head, but they always have.
Their defense is good again. Yeah, their defense is good again in the Europa League. They've been good.
What do you think wins that one? Shakhtar Basel. Give your predictions.
I'm gonna say Shakhtar 2-1.
2-1. Nick?
Yeah, I'll take Shakhtar.
All right, not bad. Yeah, I think I'm going Shakhtar also.
What about the other side?
The other side, who do we got?
Wolves and Sevilla, and you got Wolves and Sevilla tomorrow.
Wolves and Sevilla, and then you also got Manchester.
Who already made it through.
I'm gonna take Wolves.
Really? Raul Jimenez?
Yeah.
What's up? Oh,
that man's been cooking.
Shakhtar beat Wolfsburg. That's who it was. So
Wolfsburg's been bad though. I thought in the Bundesliga anyway.
Yeah, I don't think they've been that great. I don't really follow that much, but can't really say I've heard much from them. I think Sevilla, honestly.
Sevilla easy in my opinion. I got $100 on them tomorrow.
I don't think easy, but I think
How much you got on them?
100.
put $100 on Sevilla. Now I hope Wolves win. I'm changing up. Wolves. I'm a Wolves fan through and through.
Dude, Sevilla always plays good in Europa.
Yeah, they freaking got that shit on lock. They still got Banega or no?
Yeah, he killed Roma.
You know, that's the team right there. I don't know. I think they beat. I think they beat Manchester, and we play them in the final.
I think that's exactly what I think. It's Inter, Sevilla, and the. If we don't make it to the finals, it's a disappointment. We have the easiest side.
I think it's Inter versus Man U because UEFA wants Man United.
Yeah, that's UEFA. That's a great storyline.
It really is. So
Lukaku brace.
We have freaking Manchester United players: Sanchez, Lukaku, freaking
Ashley Young.
It's half our lineup right there.
Yeah.
And they're gonna smash United. They're gonna be like, "Fuck off! You sold us, bitch."
Yeah, but it's one of those storylines to a game that everybody in the media loves to talk about.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be fucking headline central for that one.
You know what's gonna happen? Now it's gonna be Wolves Shakhtar in the final.
No, don't say that. Don't bring that kind of energy.
Don't be a negative Nancy.
Yeah, right.
Negative Nancy.
I hope we win this fucking tournament. Honestly,
I think we have to.
I hope for it just for Conte's sake, bro. Just because the man has always gotten shit for not doing well in Europe, just to see the man win the Europa trophy, that'd be good for him.
For Conte, and most importantly for the fans, we've sit here for fucking 10 years with nothing. We finally have something to play for.
9 years.
9 years. Fine, 9 years.
Give me that 1 year, all right?
I round it up. But we finally have something that's attainable. We don't have to go through Barcelona to fucking win. We don't got to go through, Real Madrid. It's United, Sevilla, Shakhtar, Basel, or Wolves. Winnable games. All of them.
I think we're one of the favorites. One of the favorites to win.
Yeah, I mean, Sevilla. I think Sevilla might be the favorites, honestly. Just because,
according to FanDuel, we're plus 150. Man United's like plus 220, and Sevilla's like plus 250.
Damn, no more free ads, please. You're killing our budget.
If you sign up for FanDuel with the discount code Nick12, get 50% off and $10 towards your first bet.
But I think we have to be the favorites to win it, because it even builds confidence going into the next season, like coming off that high. We've got to start building that winning mentality.
Yeah, we really do. It's just going to be a domino effect. Because then we have 3 weeks until the season starts after that?
Yeah. Season starts, I think, the 18th, September 18th. 19th.
Yeah, so then, 3 weeks off, right back to it. You're not even going
to have 3 weeks off. You're going to have a week and then go right back into training.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck.
Hey, Mario, just one last advertisement while we're here.
Oh, no. Nationals?
No. I found the perfect do-rag for you when you get your braids done in your new hairstyle.
My man. Yo, these luscious locks are never going to get cut. I'm going to be looking like Puyol out here. Like a god.
All right, did we cover everything? What's left?
All right. Yeah, I think that's it for this episode. Thanks for tuning in, Christian. Thank you.
It's just an honor to do something well for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. We really appreciate them bringing us Nick. He's terminally ill. One last thing. Don't forget, everyone is a good countryman out there, and wear your mask. Stay COVID-free.
Nick, thanks for joining us.
Having me. Yeah, thank you for having me. It's fun.
Hey, just tell us you love us.
I love you guys.
Thank you. We appreciate it. All right, that's it for this episode. Anthony, take us away.